Imagine you're working on a big project with an AI assistant. You've been going back and forth for over an hour, uploading documents, refining ideas, and building a plan together. But right as you get to the final step, the AI gives you an answer that ignores a crucial rule you provided in your very first message. You might wonder if the AI just stopped listening. The reality is that every AI has a specific limit to how much information it can hold in its active memory at one time. To see how this works, picture the AI's active memory as a physical working desk. There is only so much surface area available for the AI to lay out its work. This limited desk space is a built-in part of how these systems are designed. It's a concept known as the context window. Think of a context window as the boundary for what the AI can actually see and use to answer you in any given moment. This electric blue line shows the hard edge of that workspace. Everything the AI needs to process your request has to fit inside this perimeter. When you start a chat, your instructions, uploaded files, and the previous messages all move onto the desk to be processed. To make sense of your words, the AI breaks the text into small, readable units. Think of them as digital building blocks, often called tokens. Every piece of information provided, from the files you upload to the AI's own internal rules, has to find a spot on the same limited desk. As the conversation goes on, those digital blocks pile up. History, prompts, and shared data packed together, filling the workspace to the edge. When the AI writes a response, it weaves connections using only the items currently resting on the desk. As long as the total amount of information stays within these boundaries, the AI can reference every part of your conversation perfectly. However, if you upload a massive report or keep a chat running too long, you eventually run out of room. Adding new information forces old information out. The newest messages slide onto the desk, pushing your very first instructions off the far edge. The AI forgot your instructions because they physically slid out of the context window. Once they fall off the desk, they are invisible to the AI as it writes its next reply. Managing this capacity is key when you're doing complex work, like analyzing long contracts or summarizing a transcript from a 2-hour meeting. It helps to keep in mind that the information on the desk is separate from the vast library of knowledge the AI learned during its original training. The context window is just the workspace for your current conversation. While some AI models have much larger desks than others, a bigger workspace doesn't always lead to a better answer. A massive desk cluttered with messy, repetitive, or irrelevant information makes it much harder for the AI to find the right patterns. Clear and organized instructions are just as important for success as the raw size of the AI's context window. Every time you use an AI tool, it is operating within these strict physical boundaries on its active memory. Your role is to manage that space effectively, ensuring the most important details stay within the AI's sight. A context window is AI's working desk. Everything it needs must fit before it can answer. No matter how capable the AI is, if a piece of information isn't on the desk when it starts writing, it simply isn't part of the conversation.